As the sun rises over the rugged mountains of Afghanistan, the future of this war-torn nation hangs in the balance. In recent times, the withdrawal of U.S. troops has sparked a significant debate, with the potential consequences being a cause for global concern. Critics have voiced their apprehensions about the ongoing threat of terrorism and the extremist rule of the Taliban, a daunting prospect that could become a reality without the presence of U.S. forces. The need for a sustainable peace agreement has never been more crucial. The specter of a Taliban-controlled government supporting terrorist groups looms large if the U.S. forces withdraw without such an agreement in place. Critics argue that this potential outcome is not only a risk to Afghanistan, but also to the wider world, raising questions about the long-term strategy for peace and stability in the region. Despite the challenges, diplomatic efforts are underway to reach a peace agreement, highlighting the complexity and the urgency of the situation. Yet the road ahead is fraught with uncertainty and the stakes are high. As U.S. forces withdraw, Afghanistan stands on the brink of uncertainty, teetering between hope and fear. In the shadows of this uncertainty, the future looks especially bleak for the women and girls of Afghanistan. The Taliban's previous rule was marked by severe restrictions and harsh punishments that disproportionately affected women. Education and work opportunities were scarce, leaving many women and girls confined to the home. A stark example of the country's gender inequality is the tradition of bacha pash, where girls are raised as boys for increased freedoms. This practice, while offering a temporary escape from societal constraints, underscores the desperate measures some are forced to resort to for a semblance of equality. With the Taliban's recent resurgence, concerns loom large about the future of women's rights. The fate of educated women, who made considerable strides in the years of reprieve following the Taliban's ousting, is particularly worrying. The situation paints a grim picture, a future where the strides made by Afghan women could be brutally rolled back, pushing them back into the shadows. The future of Afghanistan is not just a political dilemma, it's a human rights crisis. The world watches in anticipation, hoping for a future that respects and upholds the rights of all its citizens.